Fat lad. Fat lad.
Whatever the organizers decide to make public through their videos, of course, we are only going to discuss that. How can anyone say that you don't know the other half of this, which we chose to hide from you, so you cannot talk about it?
I mean, I've never said that.
It does disappoint me when you see some of the channels drawing hard and fast conclusions about things that they don't actually understand fully.
I mean, I've never said that.
Go, you know what, have you seen that this person's put that, written this, and they think it's this. And actually, they're completely wrong. Please. Now, interestingly, I spoke to Engin last week, and he said that, well, funnily enough, I don't want that. Engin doesn't want that, and he doesn't want them to not wrestle.
Some guys have been told potentially not to pull an East versus West, you know, by Engin.
They really don't know the slightest thing about which they're talking. I don't have all the angles, but I know a bloody sight more than they do.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
The point that by taking very hard stance and not understanding there might be a little bit more grey than black and white involved in this whole thing.
Raw, straight fact is Engin sold the company. He quit. He went about actively to destroy the company.
And there's truth in all of the perspectives.
When a friend came in, bought the company from him, bailed him out due to health concerns. So you basically fucked over like a family member. You basically fucked over a good friend of yours who came to help.
Might be a little bit more grey than black and white involved in this whole thing.
This guy just ripped off his buddy for a ton of money, and he's destroying the greatest thing that arm wrestling has put together.
Are you scared to talk about Engin's wrongdoings? Amanda, it's not a fight that I want to get involved with because I'm not involved in it.
You really are a fat bastard. You know, that hurts my feelings. I've tried going on a diet, you know.
I just do it better.
Every start.
But I try to be an eternal optimist, right? Especially in relationships. I think every relationship can get mended.
There have been some incidents over the last year, probably not repairable.
There's a lot of businesses that operate extremely efficiently with people who don't necessarily personally like each other.
He was willing to do an incredible crime to harm me.
It can be healthy.
Somebody. Yeah, it can be. It can be very healthy. Like,
I'm just gonna fucking hurt him. I'm gonna fuck him up.
I said, Grandma, why are you so happy with everything that's going on? And she said, Paul, if you're not laughing, you're crying. I choose to laugh my way to happiness. And I think this is one of those situations where if we make the best of this thing and we continue to stay optimistic and look at all the different angles, I think everything can be fixed.
Multiple sources. Engin told them that he was planning humiliating me in front of everybody, and if I were to say anything, he would physically assault me.
Because I don't think a single party involved in this has ill will or bad intentions at all. Every human being involved in any of this controversy, whether from the East or the West, they all want the best for arm wrestling. It's just different people have different perspectives.
Do you think Engin has orchestrated all of these athletes to quit?
I know he did go to some athletes that came back to us and reported that.
The problem is little bits of information were shared.
Yes.
Not the whole story. So it's all or nothing, and that's the trickiness, you know. When there's missing parts of a story, people fill in those parts, and the story changes real quick.
Let's fully disclose what's missing. What piece of information is missing that is going to make people understand?
I don't think that's what I'm saying. I think there's nothing. When there's missing parts of a story, because people have already drawn conclusions and picked sides and wanting to go to war.
Fallen, sitting in a house of fire, just like, this is fine, everything's fine.
Different people have different perspectives.
Just do it better.
Every start.
If you guys are not part of the Reddit, please go check it out, reddit.com. You guys want to post on there, be part of the community. There's always something weird going on there, some weird topic, and you kind of get a feel for the community and what they're talking about.
I don't know if you ever go down the rabbit hole of Reddit. They do not like Engin on Reddit, dude.
No, Engin's getting the bad rap, huh?
Yeah, but you know what? He's got guys on there, like, no offense, but Derek Smith deleting anti-Engin fucking posts now and then, which is slightly annoying.
Anything you'd like to eat? Turkish delight?
Engin, my loyalties have and will lie with Engin.
Hey, Derek, you know what? Lick my butthole. Snap.
Just do it better.
Every start.
Man, like, and I'm looking at Engin just aging, and I'm like, oh, fuck, man, like, this poor guy, like, he's so stressed. I just wanted to give him a cuddle.
Oh!
can't lock the athletes up on contracts because if they do, they'll refuse. They won't be interested. It has to be event by event.
Yeah, that's the thing. All the arm wrestlers have learned we ain't signing contracts for nothing.
Yeah.
Since I've been contracted with Core Sports,
I dropped the cocaine everywhere.
I just do it better.
Every start.
You are puppet of Engin. Why? Nobody convinced me to do nothing. Nothing.
Did you feel under some pressure to stick by Engin's side? Did he put you under pressure, the group of you guys?
Yes. Yes. Because for Engin, I have respect. Because nobody convinced me to do nothing. A person with honor. If I see something I don't like, is not good, I will talk forever. I don't care if some people will attack me or whatever they want. If I see something I don't like, I will talk.
We get your loyalty to Engin, but how did you feel about his treatment of Ray? What about Issa?
I'm a person with honor. The pad of winning position more slow, is more low. The pad more big. For what? For the king move, no?
Go! On the way we go!
For what? For the king move, no? We are all in the same boat, you know? All in the same boat. The name of boat is Armwrestling. We are all in the same boat, you know? All in the same boat. The name of boat is Armwrestling.
The same boat means you have to come and not boycott the league.
I didn't boycott nothing.
You didn't sign a piece of paper.
Yes, I signed it.
What does that mean?
It's not about boycott. It's only to change something. What
Did it not say? Did it not say that you will leave the league? That's called a boycott, Hermes.
If you tell to them this is white, they see black. It's not about boycott the league.
Top role is for the smart people.
I just do it better.
Every start.
This guy is a professional sex maniac.
Like, why were you the first Eastern athlete to leave, and why were so many Eastern athletes leaving at the same time?
Я understand. Итак, во-первых, мы знали до этого, что есть проблемы.
A few moments later.
So they knew from the beginning that Engin had some problems with the organization, and they understood that that's going to cause a lot of problems with the European athletes as well. Therefore, they wrote a letter to Robert to asking him, like, basically kindly requesting him to figure out to solve the problem.
Who in the hell is that?
Just a local idiot. Can I ask why you're so confident that if Engin wasn't in control, the rules would be just completely thrown to shit? I mean, I have not seen anything from Robert and Dexter that would make me believe that that's the case.
Видел что-то? Почему ты настолько уверен, что без Энгина вот это все провалится?
A little longer than a few moments later.
Henry, с Америки. You were from USA. Of course, you didn't think about saying like me.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like.
God damn it! I don't know what it is about your face, but I want to deliver one of these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No, not really. It's your face.
Do the Eastern athletes think Engin was kicked out and that's why they left, or they just thought Engin quit and that's why they left?
6.5 hours later.
What made them most angry, first of all, the collective meeting after the last East versus West, and then a lot of injustice happened in the refereeing, and also the new rules that were applied, the meetings, the announcement that 90% of the East versus West events are going to be held in America. All of these things, they make them very much angry. And these new rules that they announced are going to be applied. When you just think about it, it's not a professional arm wrestling sport anymore. It becomes just some joke.
So what rules were they proposing adding at this East vs. West meeting?
Никаких не было правил, никаких.
2,000 years later.
There weren't any specific rules applied, but during those meetings, like Devon Lariat was talking about making the King's move legal. So basically, when the King's move is like this, your shoulder is not below the pad, it's fine. But going below the pad, so it's like goes up and everything, and he said that if my hand is going to be broken, then let me do it. And from here, we understand that this is just not a professional arm wrestling sport that we want anymore.
I just do it better. Every start. Your fan says, Kamil, I'm your fan. I'm not Engin's fan. I'm your fan. I don't care about East versus West. I don't care about Engin. I care about arm wrestling and I care about you. I want to see you compete. What will your answer be to that fan?
So basically, we try make agreement and help to us to get Engin back. And we was like waiting 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then we ask for answer and we say, please just let us know if you want to work with us or not with Engin. And finally, they come back without nothing with our, let's say, deadlines.
Kamil, you're a retard. You should just shut up.
The question is, why do you want him back? That's the bigger question. Don't you think there can be arm wrestling without Engin?
You know, I think Europe will be lost without him. Because if Americans take the league, they will making much more events in America, mainly for the money. I will say like that. Mainly for new fans, more money, more interest.
Kamil doesn't know shit, clearly.
We don't need the money. That's what they're telling. You will regret our money, whatever. They're talking too much about the money, you know. Even now on your podcast, they say, oh, can we want to payday? Keep your payday, you know. I want to fight.
I just do it better. Every start.
It is athletes that have been telling me, and we signed contract with you, and we trusted you, and you need to be with us. And that is the only reason that I continue discussing with Robert up to this day. And during this time, many times I have told athletes, guys, just let me retire, you know, just let me rest.
Everyone is managing the whole company.